All right, let's see what kind of business we can generate. Well, check. Bishop takes check. Rook takes bishop. Queen takes rook. No, not quite. We could hit him with. No, that doesn't work either. That bishop takes rook. Bishop takes pawn check. Rook takes. Rook takes. Knight check. Rook takes rook. Queen takes rook. Doesn't really. What am I doing here? I'm not doing anything yet. Let's go. Bam, bam. Bam. And then when it goes to there. Yeah, it looks like a winner. Like we're going to get him on the. Jumbled mess of pieces that he has left. Oh, we're just going to win his queen. No, we're not going to win his queen. We're not going to win queen versus two rooks. Correcto. It's the jumbled mess of his pieces that was what wins for us. I believe. Check. The queen, rook goes here. Check wins. But check, he goes here. And then what? I don't know. So we got to figure out which check is the right check. Rook d6 check. And then queen to b7. I'm not catching the drift, though. This was my spidey senses led me to this position without actual calculations. So it feels right, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. So we're just even in pawns. So, rook to there, he goes to there. I don't know, I guess rook, rook d6, king b7, rook takes a6. That's not really winning. We could go rook to d7. Oh, that loses. Rook to d5. I don't care for that either, but I'm going to look at it, I suppose. Check him on b8. We can just go king to c8. This is a toughie. It's not like we have a killer move. Check. King to b7. I'm just missing whatever. Queen d4 check doesn't seem to get it either. Just gets in our way. Queen b8. King c6 is forced. Well, it's not forced. I mean, you can see. Well, yeah, rook b7. Or queen to there is just crushing. Or is it? I don't know. Check. He would just. Oh, he can't. I'll go there. Okay, so yes, queen b8, rook, king c6. Everything else loses. King c6. We have no other killer checks. I'm missing it, I guess. I don't know. I just don't see rook d5. It doesn't really threaten anything. Oh, geez, he's threatening queen takes c2 check. What a freak. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to play this move. Yeah, that's what I thought he would play. So now what, Bobby Fischer? We check him. King b7, check. He goes to there. Check, check, check. I mean, if we're winning this, we're winning a pawn or two from him and hopefully trying to trade queens. Looks like they're going to trade rooks for sure. Queen to a8, check. King b7. You know, I mean, rook b7 doesn't work. And then king to b6, we play rook to d6. It just looks like nastiness. King b6, rook d6. I mean, that's, you know, whatever. King b6, we go check. And then we hit him with this check here. Or what? Wait a second, you gotta watch out for this guy. Oh, king c5, then we would check him again. Yeah, it's like we're on him like white on rice, but I don't really see how we're winning. But I'll take their word for it. I don't have a choice. Now, look. This jerk is trying to checkmate us. Do you believe this guy? He's got a lot of nerve. Now, if we play bishop to e3, let's just show you. c3 loses to rook d1, checkmate, okay? So, bishop e3 threatens the rook trying to win a piece. I mean, he could play f6. And then we could play bishop takes knight, pawn takes rook, pawn takes, bishop takes pawn. I don't really see what this is getting us, but the other move looks like f6. We could just play rook to e7. Play rook to e7, king to f8. Or, I don't know. Well, bishop to e3 is just, to me, forced. Correctus. So, now the question is, we can win a pawn, of course. Can we do more than that? Rook to e7. Ha! Or bishop takes rook, pawn takes rook, bishop. He's going to take my c2 pawn, that jerk. So we have rook to c5. He's got to move. Or we could play actually rook to a5. Man, this guy is on our position like white on rice, dude. I'm telling you. No, rook e7 is the move. He plays king f8. We go bishop takes rook. King takes rook. Rook e1. Pin and win, my brothers. Now that's nasty. That is nasty. That should have been harder than 24.93, but okay, that's fine. I nailed that one big time. Well, there you go again. So we have my gut reaction is that we have e4 followed by rook d8 check. That's my spidey senses. Because we can't rook check him, he'll just play rook to d3, which is like, toast. But we hit him with e4. He's got to do something with his rook. Then we hit him. Okay, that didn't work. Well, then you tell me. Why would you queen check him here? Well, to play that, I guess maybe now you play this? I don't know. Again, he has that same nasty move. Queen takes d4 check. I mean, queen to d4 check, rook d3. I'm sorry, I just don't see how you're getting anything from this. Rook checks, rook d3, God, rook takes, king takes, e4 check, he goes there, e3 check. I don't get it myself, bro. I find that hard to believe. And yet there it is. All right, I'm game. This is completely baffling. Check. No, check him. He cannot take it. Okay, no he can't. But I guess you check him here. Well, he should go to c1. Oh, he can't because you win the queen. I saw this. I thought he just goes to c1. Moron. Yes, queen a1 is winning because okay. That's kind of a cheap shot problem. That has a study, artificial problem feel to it. I don't know if that is true or isn't. We want to play knight a3 check, but queen takes knight. So if we play check here, and we just win your queen, that's fine with me, I don't care. If you want to give me the queen, I'll take it. Yeah, that was easy. Alrighty. Well, my gut reaction, rook takes pawn check, king takes rook g1 check. And then come get some. That is my gut reaction. Don't know if that's right or not, but that's my gut reaction. Check, check. And then check, he goes king to f1. If we do something else, he's going to play g6. So, or just defend it. This has got to be it. The gut reaction. Now, sometimes this queen action could be good. No, we need this rook check because we need queen takes d6 check as an option. Correctus. Well, that is a legitimate check here. Rook to there. And then we play what? We could play this. I can see how this is winning. Oh, I do now. Maybe not. Thinking queen f6 is winning. He can just move the rook back. Yeah, you win 2 rooks for 1 rook, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm thinking queen f6, rook 7, e8. Queen to g7 or h8 check, king e7. Check goes to there. Check goes to there. Dangerous. Oh, yes. Queen f6 is the winner. That's not that. The reason why is that if he goes back, we just play d6, cutting him off, and then it's mate city. There's nothing he could do. So that's why he comes up with this move. So if you look at this, if he doesn't move his rook, if he moves the rook back so that check in the corner he comes out, it's d6 as the crusher. Not an obvious move at all. So that was pretty darn good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Those are pretty strong. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed those. That was pretty good. So like the video, subscribe so you get more of these things. These are some killer lessons. Don't tell your enemies because they'll use my lessons against you. You guys know what to do. I'll talk to you later.